Hello, people of the world. How you doing? This is Mustafa Wahidi coming to you live from another beautiful vlog, interesting vlog, very meaningful vlog here in the capital city of Pakistan, Islamabad, right next to the Margala Mountains. Today I have quite an interesting and captivating topic to discuss with you people, but before that, check out where I am. Yes, right next to the Margala Mountains. This, I think you people remember this tree, the gigantic tree. Whoa! Check out the top view, man, of this beautiful tree. Then we have all of these excavation machines right there. Excavators. They're building up some property here, I'm sure. Yeah, and those are the beautiful mountains there in the background. Oh, nice, huh? Check out the excavation machines. Lovely, huh? They chunk up and cut through mountains and make, plots and houses and all of these things in this area. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I love this tree. It's probably hundreds of years old, literally hundreds. Yeah, nice, huh? So, okay, today I have a very interesting topic for diverse range of age groups, starting from as young as 6 years old, 7-year-old children, and going up to even 40s. People who are interested in sales, because I did sales in the financial markets for 17 years. So specifically for sales, there are a few fundamental pointers. If you keep them in mind, you'll be a successful salesman. Okay, whether you are selling lemonade on a kiosk by the road on a pavement for $2 per lemonade or $5 per lemonade in the US, or you're selling very, very complicated, very difficult to understand banking products in the financial industry, whether you're in a bank or in the financial industry selling those products, the fundamentals of sales remain the same. So if you're a child or a senior listening to this, understand, with my 17 years of sales experience, I'll just give you a few pointers and thought-provoking pointers, and I hope they help you with your vision, with your life, with your destiny, with your business, with your job, anything to do with sales. This will help you. The number one point, if you're a salesman, you have to look the part. Now, as you can see, you have to be well dressed. You have to look good. For example, for this video, I'm wearing a t-shirt inside. I'm wearing a nice black coat, and I'm not going down below the camera because you don't want to see what is there below the camera. Okay. Anyway, so point number one in sales: don't go down there if you're not 100% well dressed. See, I'm looking so good here, but if the camera goes there down below, you're seeing my jogging trunks and my joggers. So you don't want to do that. So the frame matters. Like this frame, it makes me look so professional and profound and so nice and very decent and meaningful. So number one point in sales is appearance. If you're a child selling lemonade, or if you are in the financial markets, whatever you're selling, if you're selling t-shirts or mugs or anything, furniture, number one point is don't have an overgrown beard, have a nice haircut. In case you don't have hair like me, I get a nice decent haircut, with them shades. You have to look classy and you have to look the part. That is the fundamental number one point of sales. I can't emphasize enough. It is extremely important to look good, and not only have a nice haircut, a crisp haircut, but also be well dressed. As you can see, I'm wearing an overcoat and a t-shirt inside. It's because it's cold here. So you have to look the part. Once you look the part, once you look real good, whether you're a child selling lemonade or you're a big banker in the financial industry, once you look the part, people take you seriously. They say that appearance and body language is 90% of the communication, and what you say with your tongue is just 10% of the communication. Human beings interpret what you look like. They interpret your body language. That is 90% of the communication going through, and only 10% is actually what you say. So, I mean, if you stand at a lemonade, shack, you can't be wearing obviously a three-piece suit with ties, but you should be wearing very good clothes. If you're a child, very good clothes. Wear a nice shirt and trouser and belt and preferably a watch, and have a nice haircut. Just look very good in presentation wise, so people will actually stop and take you seriously, compared to if you're just wearing a pair of shorts and loose t-shirt and like that. So and if you're in the financial markets, if you're wearing a three-piece suit, I'm not saying that you need to wear Gucci and Prada and all those Louis Vuitton kind of things, but you should look really good. Your suit should fit your body. It should be tailored for your body. You should wear nice, shiny tie, crisp white shirt, or pinstripe, blue and white pinstripe shirt, something like that. With very nice contrasts. In some vlogs, I'll also talk about clothing with you. I'll give you some pointers there. So people will take you very seriously if you're in a three-piece suit with a crisp, bright red shiny tie, silken tie, and crisp white shirt. And so wherever you go, you get importance. Do wear a watch if you're with the financial industry. If you're a banker, you must wear a watch. It doesn't have to be a Hublot or anything like that, or a Richard Middle or whatever. It can be even a Citizen, a normal decent branded watch, but you should wear a watch. All right, number 2 point, apart from appearances, body language. My late mother, she taught me something which no school or no mentor taught me. She went like, whenever you're going for a meeting or in sales, always do these 3 things. Put your shoulders back, put your chest out, and your chin up, and be like that wherever you go. And when you have this body language about you, you will command respect. Shoulders back, chest out, chin up. This is the way you walk. This is the way when you're sitting, you are supposed to be. Don't slouch. Don't show weakness. And if you keep this up, it'll also improve your back posture. It'll be doing wonders for your backbone, and people will take you seriously. If you're like this, what will people think about you? Like, you're not confident. You're very conscious about everything, and you're not a very interesting talker. At the same time, shoulders back, chest out, chin up. If you sit like this, you're literally looking like Mike Tyson. Like I am looking like Mike Tyson right now. or that wrestler Kane. My wife calls me the wrestler Kane a lot. She goes like, you really look like Kane. Okay, fine, I'll look like Kane, and I'm proud of it. So yeah, shoulders back, chest out, chin up. This is how you walk in life. This is how you sit in life. This is how you talk in life. This is how you socialize in life. And this has to be a person. You have to be like this. You will always command respect. No slouching. Okay. And that goes for me too, because I also have to work on my body posture every day. So you have appearance, clothing, number 1. Number 2, body posture. Number 3, in sales, whatever you're selling lemonade, you're selling candies, you're selling very complicated banking products in a bank, or financial products in a financial market, or t-shirts or toys or whatever in the world, furniture, real estate, anything. You're selling these mountains here in real estate, or these excavation machines. Okay, you have to know, even before your own product, you have to know what others are selling similar to yours, and at what price is selling. What are the defects in what others are selling, and what are the advantages in what you're selling. So you have to know that. You have to know why should a person take out money from his wallet and give it to you, and not to some Tom, Dick and Harry out there who's selling the same product. So you have to know, even before information of your own product, study the market, study how many players are out there, how many competitors are out there selling similar products to yours, what are their names, what are their addresses, what kind of people there are. Find out if any of them have any, those companies have any court cases on them, or if any people have filed complaints against them. Get that information. What I've learned in business is, because it's all business, sales, whether you're doing a job or business in sales, it's business. Really, it's business, because it's not a traditional job in selling. It's the mostly commission-based jobs. Whether you're selling lemonade or you work in the sales department in a company, 99% you have salary plus commission. So it's business. I don't consider sales jobs as jobs; they're business. So you know where you're sitting, know your competition, know if they're selling the same product as yours, how are you different? What, for example, if you're selling lemonade, on the street behind you there's another group of children selling lemonade, which is maybe, have you tried it? You should try it. Is it too sweet? So that could be an advantage for you. You can sell your lemonade with less sugar, and you can sell your lemonade to not only children who like lemonade, but also to seniors of any age limit, even going up to 80 years old. And you can tell them that, my lemonade is best for you because it has less sugar, so it's healthy for you, and it'll do wonders for your taste buds. You'll enjoy it, and it'll fulfill your thirst and your limited sugar requirements. So a pocket of clients is this, which is children who will just buy your lemonade. But if you, for example, put less sugar in your lemonade, you are, it's called targeting. You're targeting clients from this pocket of people, because you have children, you have middle-aged people, you have 50-year-olds, you have 60-year-olds, you have 70-year-olds, you have 80-year-olds. Anyone can have your lemonade then. So your product should stand out, and you should know how it's standing out from your competition, from people right and left, whatever they're selling. Because everybody will go like, why should I take from you? That person selling the same thing, that person selling the same thing. Then you should know that person is giving you something which might be detrimental to your health. So I would not advise that. That person over there is selling something. I've tasted it personally myself. So it's a bit bitter, but my lemonade has a perfect balance between sugar, sweetness, a bit of salt, and a tinge of flavor, and perfect amount of calcium C, which is required to you. Calcium, vitamin C, not calcium, but vitamin C, which comes from the lemons, and I put extra vitamin C in my lemonade. So just forget about it, don't go anywhere, take mine, and that person will take your lemonade. Alright, so even before you know your own product, you have to know the people selling other products on the right and left, and what are their cons. Find out, you have to taste their products, you have to try their products, and once you've tried the products, then you will know the advantages and disadvantages of going right or left, or taking or why should people take your product. So you should know that. That's why you have to be a good talker. You have to keep your eyes and ears open. That's what you call a market. A market is a place where there are a lot of people sitting selling different products. So there'll be products like yours, there'll be different products. So that's the market, right? Okay, so point number 3, know your competition and find out their weaknesses, so then you can sell more of your own product to not only limited amount of people, but a wide variety of people, right? In sales, okay, digressing from the points, I'll just digress a bit and make you understand. In sales, in 17 years, what I've understood is, you have to learn to sell your product to children, middle-aged people, people from all walks of life, people of all ages. You have to sell your products to rich people, you have to sell your products to middle class people, upper middle class people, even some people from the lower financial backgrounds, like they're not very rich. They might want your products genuinely. You're not conning them, but they might genuinely want your products. So don't feel bad or sympathy for them. It's a product. So maybe your product makes them feel good about their lives, even if they don't have too much money. So be humble, walk on the ground, treat people equally. You have to know how to deal with different kinds of people coming from different walks of life. How you have to learn how to, with time, when you keep selling your products, you'll be meeting businessmen, you'll be meeting people who are doing jobs, you'll be meeting lawyers, doctors, children, hundreds of different types of people you'll be dealing with. So you won't learn in a day, but when you keep selling, when you keep selling, when you keep selling, when you keep dealing, when you keep dealing, when you keep dealing, when you keep dealing with people, you'll understand how to deal with most of them. I'm not saying that you'll never have a fight, or you never have a disagreement with a client. It's but natural. In my 17 years, I might have had 3-4 tiffs with customers, but apart from that, I would always be patient. I would rather be silent, even if the person opposite to me, who's my client, is being unreasonable. I would still be silent, and then later on they will definitely come around and apologize if they're on the wrong side, and if they're wrong. And it's better to be patient and silent, and let them have their way. Let them just scream whatever, because that's their prerogative, not yours. You let them have their way, and being patient is a virtue, especially when you know that you're right and they're being unreasonable. Still, you don't have to push your point across very robustly. Be classy about it, be decent about it, and because sales is service. You're giving a service, and if a person doesn't understand your service, it's okay. You don't have to make them understand, but be patient. Don't be mean or rude to them, because then you should not be in sales. In sales, you have to develop a personality which is calm, peaceful, positive, happy, and not negative, not a very sort of a boring personality. You have to charm people. For that you have to be very lighted up most of the time. You have to be very positive. You have to be bubbly. You have to be friendly. You have to be aggressive in a positive way. So if you're having a tiff with a client, just be patient. They will come around. They will understand your point of view eventually, even if initially you have to stay quiet. In a few, then give it some time. In a few phone calls, they'll understand, and they'll come your way most of the time. And if they don't, then they're not meant to buy your product or continue buying your products. All right, so we are going from appearance to body language to understanding your competition, and to sell your product better to a big mass of clients, to not just a limited sector of clients, but to a big sector of clients. So that's what you're doing. Also, I explained to you the patience aspect to be a successful salesman. This is point number 5. I think the patience aspect, which I just explained, that you have to be patient as a salesman. Don't react. In sales, this is something I coined up myself. Many times, if a person in front of you is complaining about the product, or he's screaming, acting unreasonable, that's how I train my mind. I train my mind to do the opposite of what comes to you naturally. Naturally, you'll be like, you wanting to scream back. You'll be like, no, I can't take this shit. Why am I listening to you? Get out of here. Get out of my business. Get out of my shop. Whatever. But that is a big no, right? No. Because when you act unreasonable with that one customer, there are 20 customers around seeing your reaction and how you're dealing with him. But if you're patient and all, and that person screams and then goes out of the shop, the other customers will actually appreciate you for being patient, and they'll come to you again and again. And many of them will come to you and ask, what happened? Why was he complaining so much? Then you can tell them your point of view, and they will actually agree with you and become more loyal to you as customers. Okay. Apart from how to deal with clients, I think that's point number 4. I'm missing it. The next point is one rule I had for my life: never lie to a client. Don't ever lie. Be honest, and believe in after sales service. Okay, for children out there, you might not know what after sales service is, so I'll just explain it to you. Number 1, don't lie. whatever you're selling, it should be very honestly sold. Number two of this point is after sales service. For example, oh, there's an ant on my mobile. Sorry. So when you're selling the product, for example, the lemonade, you've sold the lemonade. If you see the person walking across your kiosk again, do call them out. Hello, sir or madam, how are you doing? I just wanted to get some feedback. Did you like our product? Did you like the lemonade? So most of the time they'll be like, yeah, it was really good. We'll come again. We'll try your lemonade again. But 1 out of 10 people might go like, no, it was too sweet. It was too salty. It had too much lemon. Then you have to stop. You call him, yes sir, please come to our counter. Then he'll come to your counter and go like, you have to offer him a free lemonade because that was your fault. The mixture was incorrect for that particular person. He didn't have a good taste in his mouth after having your product. So it is better to sacrifice the cost of 1 extra cup of lemonade, give him a free lemonade, and then make sure that he likes this one, that the mixture is according to his temperament. And then you get his feedback, and then definitely he'll be like, yes, this is much better, I'm enjoying this, I enjoyed this, how much do I owe you? And then you go like, no sir, it's on the house, it's free for you, and definitely next time you can pay, but this is on us. For a lifetime you made a client. This is called after sales service. This is called latching in yourself onto a client customer, and he'll never leave your business. This is going to increase the loyalty of your business. This is how you make loyal clients. So never be worried about spending a bit from your pocket sometimes to make some customers your loyal customers, because you will get a lot more business and advantages from them in the future. I think this is enough for this vlog, because this is an extempo vlog. I didn't write anything down. I was like, okay, what should I talk about today? And I decided sales. So yeah, a few pointers just came off the mind. More on this topic of sales next time. I'll leave you with a beautiful view of where I'm once again. Oh, I love this tree. I love this tree. This is amazing. And you got the excavators, and there are the mountains. Oh, too fast. Slowly. Yeah, I like this badass tractor, huh? Amazing. Okay, see you people. Bye-bye.